yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Zeus on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes, the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no else, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
They say the sun and a shine for all, but in some people world, it never shine at all.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh, no, no, no. Freedom is the road. Emptiness will catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optic vision. Try to control you so they take the bait. Don't play that game, right here to empower. I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation, cause boys say I need no application. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party, so please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destination. Try to be yourself always.
Happy holidays, everyone! Scott Moak here, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings. Back for your top plays. Here are this week's contenders. Your
build you do like, or go a completely different direction and make a completely new player.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
The Lakers with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Connect. Good. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Reeves outside. Driving the lane. Out left to the wing. Outside for Davis. For the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's LeBron. Draymond Green with the rebound. Wiggins outside. Curry looking around. Fires for 3. The rebound by James. Here's Los Angeles now. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
The 3 from LeBron. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's Curry outside. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
LeBron right side. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Here's Hachimura. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. James left side. Outside, Davis. And a wide open look for Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
And both free throws good for Curry. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. And it's in there. Curry's got 9.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. Curry can't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Schroeder. The tray. No good on that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Back to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Schroeder missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Reeves outside. Now Davis. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
On the wing, James. He has 6. Anthony Davis, too much size.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And it's the Warriors with the ball, down by 12. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for payback.
Now look at these two teams who seem to perhaps be on the verge. So these are those pecking order games where you try to get some separation.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
And they got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. No good on the three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Los Angeles leading by 14. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But
mercy, mercy me. Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Pass to Green to the left side wing. Kuminga, no good. James outside. The three. That shot off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To end the run. Here's Green. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. James good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Curry with the three. Lets it go from the wing. And Davis pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Connect. He's got 5. LeBron outside. Clock at 4. Here's Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Warriors trailed by 20. Outside Curry. Over Reeves. And the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 22. And it's Connect in the corner. Outside, James. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
James. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. And it goes down 2 points. Wiggins has got 5.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Back to LeBron. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Warriors trailed by 19. There's the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Pass to Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good again that time. Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Reeves. It's Schroeder with the drive. Bucket is good.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. No one near James as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 16 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Reeves. And he slams it one-handed.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Schroeder outside, fires the three, sinks the triple. He has 5.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
No good from LeBron.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Anderson. Schroeder outside. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Down low. Here's James. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Schroeder. Here's Looney. Great tee that time from Davis. It's stolen by Schroeder. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14 at 33. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers leading by 14. And here's James outside. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 19 points.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Reeves into the lane, and it's Connect in the corner. From deep three-point land. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Floats it up for Kuminga. The layup missed. And here's Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Warriors making a change here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Number 41.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 18. James looking around. That one off the back iron and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Buries it from three-point range.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
A good look from Hachimura. Again, Los Angeles. Warriors trailed by 17. Corner shot. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 19 points.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Here's Connect. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. It's good.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Here's Hachimura. Off target from outside. Warriors trailed by 13. Outside Curry. Outside Kuminga. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet. He can't get that one. Lakers leading by 13. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Golden State's ball. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Hachimura. Fires from way outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. LeBron galloping to the rack. Misses from close range. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Schroeder outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Warriors substitution, number 7.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. To end the drought. And it's in off the backboard. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
That cuts the lead to single digits. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. James gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
It's stolen by Davis from the arc. Reeves has a two-pointer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Timeout called the Warriors. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
You have the Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
A completely new player.
may get it back.
The pluses you can get, the better. Higher release height will help you shoot over defenders.
You ain't with PNB Rock. You're not with me. You from New York, you ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left him stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I take be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line. Baby, on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to out, that's a touchdown. Call it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, can get tragic. Told them that one no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't cause they too fake. I put Boogie, I'm recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on the E-way. Landing 22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, AGTF with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 train. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and Rock and Dirt, 2D. And
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. Last season they split the series with each team able to win on the road. 6 to shoot. James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And George gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by George. Here's Philadelphia. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
And here's George for 3. Got a piece of it. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Pass the Yabusele. Now George. He's got 5. And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Here's Davis. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. Now, here's George. 7 points in the game. .139 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Lakers trailed by 6. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Screen by James. Connect. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
To the inside. Outside for George. They get it back. He can't get it to go. To the right side. Here's Connect. No good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He made
76ers, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lowry has the open look. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And stolen by Gordon. Stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers on the break. Took it the length and buries the three. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
The endless energy of Austin Reeves doing it on both ends.
Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Front pass the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. Back to Martin. Now here's Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Davis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. Outside for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lowry. The second chance effort. The shot by George, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
On the wing, James. Last game we saw him score 32. Screen by James. Here's Connect. LeBron stuffs it home.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Over to the wing. Right side, George. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by George. Martin's got 5 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
That bucket in no time at all.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end, that thing fired him up.
George up top. He's got 7. And Davis sends it back. It's Davis on the wing. It's up a 3. And Davis nails the 3.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Back to Embiid. Looking to get back on track here. And it's George finishing it off.
When holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Connect with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's George on the wing. That one bounces around and comes back out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Yep, it counts. James outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Lakers trailed by 3. And a wide open look for James. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks
that should
not be legal.
Never seen it.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Reeves gets the bucket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
The 76ers lead. Pass to George. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He takes it in, and it's George finishing it off.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Back to LeBron. Reeves outside. At the elbow, it's James. Screen by James. Shot clock at 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Embiid. And he drives in. The shot's good on the assist by George. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Stolen by Reeves to end the run. Connects from three-point range. Reeves has got 11 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Got a piece of it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Reeves. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 three-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Yabusele. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Yabusele. At 3 off the mark. James outside. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third for the lead. And it's Davis missing.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Embiid off the inbound pass.
That is a good shot contest by AD. When he's got the size, he's got everything there. He might have to pick another shot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Oubre. Hasn't made one yet. And now we've got the intentional foul. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
You fans team, give them some love.
27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. No good from Yabusele. Reeves outside. Davis sets a screen. For the lead. The shot misses. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He finished it.
The 76ers, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Lakers trail. Pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. LeBron outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, George. Back to Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Maxey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis with it. George picks him up. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with it. To take the lead. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Down low. Here's Yabusele. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Yabusele's got his first points of the game. Lakers trail by 4. Now Reeves. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hachimura with it. In the corner, it's James. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
The 76ers leading by 4. Crosses over. Out left to the wing. Yabusele. And the 3 ball is good.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hand. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. To see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the middle. Outside for George. Outside, Maxey. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
There's the screen. Here's George. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Pass to connect. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered by Maxey. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Hachimura.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
The 76ers leading by 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And stolen by LeBron. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here's Reeves outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Connect.
A perennial defensive player of the year candidate. Embiid is just so dominant on this end.
George with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Left side, George. Shot clock at 5. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Beyond the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reeves. From outside the arc. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Now Reeves. Lets it go from deep. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They seem to relish.
Higher release speed will let you get shots off before the defense can even get there. Higher defensive immunity will reduce the effect that shot